Habits in 80 Days. It's Wednesday, 4th of November, and we're in the afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. We're in the bathroom. As you can see, we're going to have a bathroom banter session this afternoon. So hope you're all doing well and you're feeling up for that. As always, we'll start with our health and safety notices. Please take part in these movements to your own ability. You know what your health conditions are and what you're capable of, so please be mindful of that. I'll show standing and seated versions or seated options, if you like, of the movements where that's appropriate, and always good to have a bit of support near to hand for any of the standing options if you feel that you might need to have a bit of support round about. Make sure your floor is clear round about, no ducks, cats, wains, hamsters, anything running about, no cables or whatever that you're going to trip over, and make sure you've got your sensible footwear on. Get those slippers back into the cupboard. You can wear them at bedtime. Okay, so we'll get started with our warm-up, marching today as ever, and going to stand nice and tall, that beautiful posture, tummy tucked in, knees nice and soft, that imaginary thread taking your head up to the ceiling. Exact same seated as standing. So march with your legs and then gradually bring in your arms. And bring in both arms if you can. And if I'm marching too slow, march a bit faster. But if you feel I'm marching too fast for you, march a wee bit slower. Just go at your own pace. Your own pace is absolutely the right pace to go at. Also, you don't need to keep marching standing still. You can march around your room if you want to. And the whole purpose of the marching is to get our circulation boosted a wee bit, get our heart beating a wee bit faster, get some of that lovely oxygenated blood round to our muscles and our joints and to all our major organs. So lovely. Hope you're feeling a bit warmed up now, a wee bit out of breath. I certainly am. Fantastic. Well, what have we got in store this afternoon? Well, we are going to start off actually with some jockey lifts on the toilet pan. So I'll get myself seated down. Now I need to sit quite far back in the seat with this one. I'm usually telling you to sit forward in the seat. For this one you need to kind of sit back. Feet pointing straight ahead. Knees nice and soft. And what I want you to imagine is that you're a jockey and you're on your horse. So I've got my horse here with me today. This is Matilda. She's lovely. Give her a wee pat. You can name your own horse if you like. And we're going to do some jockey lifts. So what I want you to do, just watch what I do. We're just going to raise our bottoms up off the seat, but try and keep our thighs in contact. They will raise a wee bit, but try and keep your thighs in contact with the seat. So take a nice deep breath in and release. Keep that back nice and straight. Lean a wee bit forward and raise that bottom up, but keeping our thighs in contact with the seat. So up we go. That's 2 jockey lifts. Well done, Matilda. You're doing great. Up for another one. 3 jockey lifts. And you can do this every time you're sitting in the toilet before you get up to go. I certainly spend a lot of time in the bathroom, so there's lots of opportunity for jockey lifts. We're on to number 4. Up we go. And up for number 5. Well done, Matilda. Well done, Jenny. And well done, you guys, if you manage 5 jockey lifts. That's absolutely terrific going. Fantastic. The next movement that we're going to do this afternoon are some bicep curls. So I've got myself a couple of bottles, moisturiser and soap I think it is. if you've got a couple of bottles hanging around, or cans of beans if you're not in the bathroom, happen to be in the kitchen or whatever. So this is going to work on the muscles at the top of our arm, and it's the same seated as it is standing. I'll turn round on my side so you can see better what I'm actually doing. So we've got nice posture, knees soft, we've got our up and arms tight against your body and our arms out in front, just holding on to the bottles. And we're going to bend into a wee squat, so just a wee bounce on our knees. And when we do that wee bounce on our knees, we're going to bring those bottles up to our shoulders and tense that muscle at the top of your arm. So just do that again. We're going to do 5 of them. So bring slowly up, bring it up as far as you can. You might not be able to bring them up, bottles up to your shoulders, and that is absolutely fine. The important thing is that you're tensing that muscle at the top of your arm. And we need strong arm muscles for absolutely everything that we do in life. And our muscles get weaker if we don't use them. And I think that's 4. And if it's not, I'm not very good at the counting, as you can see. And that's 5. So that's lovely. Just give our shoulders a wee loosen off there. Absolutely lovely. Going to do another shoulder exercise, another upper body exercise now. And we're going to, this is called a back of arm stretch. Same seated as it is standing. So arm up high if you can, or just to the level that you can get it. But if you can get that arm up high, and get your fingers down your back as if you're going to fasten your zip or something like that, and push up. What we're looking for is push up that upper part of your arm, looking for a nice stretch there in your upper arm, and hold that there for a few seconds. And what we do on the right, loosen that off a bit, we do on the left. So arm up again, push that back, hand creeping down the back, as if you've maybe got an itch in your back there that you're trying to scratch. And feel that tension or stretch in the back of your arm, and hold it there for a few seconds. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Moving on to our balance exercise, our balance movement for today, we're going to do a slow motion run. Again, same standing as it is seated. I want you to imagine that you're in the marathon and you're going for gold. I want you to exaggerate those elbow and shoulder movements. So we'll do our arm movement first of all. Just extend the range of movement as much as you can. And because this is quite a high challenge on your balance, you're going to put your weight onto one leg. Hold on to your support near your standing leg, if that's helpful. And just get those arms moving again and bring in that leg movement. And it really is exaggerating your hip and your knee and your ankle movements. So that's our slow-mo run. And well done if you got the gold. So that's all our movements for this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed them. What we've been doing some jockey lifts, practice them all the time, you're on the loo. We've been doing some bicep curls. I've just actually started on our cool down march here while I'm chatting, I should have said that. So just cooling down with a nice slow march. So we've done our bicep curls, the top arm, we've done our back of arm stretch, and we've done a bit of a balance exercise or balance movement with our slow motion run. So I hope you've enjoyed this afternoon session. Hope you have a lovely evening and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye.